Hi, my name is Madison Seniak, and this is my PowerPoint on my case study. I'm going to refer to my student as Kyle. He is an outgoing, energetic, happy, and social young boy. He is just recently turned 7 years old, and he is in first grade. He loves to run around, play sports, and play with his friends. His favorite sports are baseball and basketball. Kyle does really well in math and science, but often struggles in English and social studies. Kyle lives with his mother, grandparents, aunt, and two cousins. Kyle has a Jamaican background, and after discussing with the mother, she and I believe that part of Kyle's delay in his English reading and writing skills is because of the accents that he is around. His mother has a very heavy Jamaican accent, along with his grandparents and his aunt, who helped raise him. So we believe that is a reason for his delay. He is very well behaved in school. We met 7 times over 4 weeks. For language, I believe Kyle is entering the adult-like language structure stage. He is able to form sentences with little grammatical mistakes. He loves to use his expressions when he is talking. For example, he'll talk very loud when excited and very quiet when sad. He uses his hands when speaking and shows lots of facial expressions. For expressive language, I believe Kyle grasps expressive language because he knows how to use different tones and expressions when he's speaking. For example, he knows that if there is a question mark or an exclamation point at the end of a sentence, he has to change his tone. As for receptive language, he has a basic understanding. He struggles the most when it's words that he's only heard a few times because he has a hard time remembering the meaning of words. It takes a lot of practice for him to finally understand the meaning of new words. So sentences have to be repeated at times for Kyle to understand using different words. For reading, he is a novice reader. He's able to identify letters and sounds accurately and understands the meaning of most words that he knows. He struggles with letters that have more than one sound. He doesn't know that letters can have more than one sound. He only knows the original sound that he was taught. For example, the letter A, ah, that's the only sound that he knows. So when A sounds different in a word, he can't sound that out correctly. So we've been working on the different sounds that letters can make, and we practice words with different letter sounds to help put an emphasis on that part of learning. As for his writing, he's approaching the emergent writing stage. He's able to sound out words and usually will get the first and last letter correct in words. He struggles in the middle section of the words. He mixes letters up, puts them in the wrong orders, and he'll leave out letters at times which are mostly vowels. We practice chunking the words into smaller clusters, so he's focusing on a smaller part of the word to try and help him not forget as many letters. Overall, I am extremely impressed with Kyle's writing skills. He's just shaky. He does try and practice writing at home a lot. His mom constantly is having him practice his writing. So I believe it really is showing. He's just shaky. However, he doesn't write super big and it isn't super crooked as well. For my lesson, we did the 10 Little Rubber Ducks. We did a read aloud lesson, and then I asked Kyle to talk about the book to me. We talked about different parts of the book, different characters, the setting, the main idea. Kyle sometimes has a hard time comprehending what was read to him. So I also felt this book was good because we were able to then go back and read it a second time, but I was able to have Kyle read it the second time. I was able to evaluate this orally based on the questions. Moving forward, I want Kyle to focus on learning different sounds that letters can make. So I believe books with a lot of repetition in it will be very important for Kyle. I would also like Kyle to practice chunking his words, so when he's writing them and sounding them out, it's easier for him.